Welcome to another episode of Second Thoughts, Second Glances. This week, I'm not even flipping a coin. We're arguing
For our own gender.
our own genders, of course.
Okay, all right, it's topic.
So the topic is the black man more oppressed than the black woman, and vice versa, in the argument of the most disrespected person in the world is a black person. And we're both just going to advocate for ourselves. Do you want to go first this time?
No, ladies first. Ladies first.
Ladies first. Okay.
Ladies first.
Start.
Yeah.
Since this time we're not flipping a coin, I will take the time to say that I personally do feel 50-50, and I did say that before, but I will argue that in my perspective, what it often feels like that throughout history, black men have been valued more because in the past they could be the workers, the breadwinners, the person who actually left the house. It really saddens me that black women are all often only valued as like cattle that can breed and give birth and be objectified and be wet nurses to white slave like owning women. And I think that is part of the reason why the most disrespected person is the black woman, because I feel like they are attributed a lesser dollar value to their identity, whereas the black man has an actual value. I struggle with who is the most feared, which I do believe is the black man, but I do feel that women are sort of treated like dogs in a sense that you're nothing but something that can give birth, something that I can look at, something that I can fetishize. I thought I went over time.
No, you're good. You're good.
Sorry. Something that can be fetishized, but not actually appreciated as art, as something that deserves rights, as somebody who deserves to be treated as a human being or kept safe. Black women are the most mistreated by doctors after giving birth. They're often given less pain medication after they give birth or after medical procedures. There's a ton more statistics, but I will stand by the woman is the most disrespected person in North America. Your turn.
Okay. I am going to just say flat off that I agree with what Hillary is saying 100%. But in defense of black men, I feel that we are the most mistreated and disrespected of our race for various reasons. Yes, we may be the ones who were considered the workers and could leave the house and had value because of our size and physical ability, but at the same time that worked against us. So when, white slave owners and those involved in the slave trade saw that we were capable of doing things that they could not, that therefore instilled fear. Not to mention the whole fetishizing of the black male amongst white women, which makes white men feel insignificant and inferior to this day. So you still have this whole thing of white men still being very afraid of the black male because, one, of his physical attributes, and number two, of the fact that, if a white woman has a chance, she's probably going to choose the black dude over the white guy. That makes him a problem to white North Americans. The fact that the black male is capable of making something out of nothing, whether it be music, whether it be art, whether it be just creating a family and making sure the next generation has what they need, learning a trade, putting up with the nonsense that we have to put up in society day in and day out, but yet and still we choose to have families, we choose to grow, we choose to better ourselves, we choose to educate ourselves, and we choose to continue to move forward. That, to me, makes us the most feared, and because of that, the most disrespected. We're disrespected whether we have education or not. We're disrespected whether, we own property, whether we have money, whether we rap, whether we sing, whether we dance, whether we play a sport. It doesn't matter. You can have white people of all different financial statuses disrespect us because they feel like they have a right to, no matter what our status is. So I feel that as a black male, we are probably the most disrespected when it comes to the black race. However, I know my time is up. I feel that both black men and women are the most disrespected of all minorities, but that's just how I feel.
mad facts.
Yeah,
A very difficult like stance to be on. Like I said, I
yeah,
understand that people don't cross the street to avoid me, but I also understand that I am objectified in a way that is highly specific to being
yes.
a Black woman, and it makes the argument very complex for which one of us. We're both shit in the eyes of society.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're not wrong about that.
No,
Yeah.